You won't sleep. Wow. Yeah, Justin missed the beginning of the Super Bowl. That's on him. Shoot. He missed Super Bowl. He missed Super Bowl. Shoot. Fall in love again and again. 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 Dang, I need to go delete that other stream.
Good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening
Yeah,
quarter.
the one from yesterday.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. To throw is Williams. That's complete on the tight end screen. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Throwing again, Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Moore going in motion. Pass complete, Luther Burden. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hold. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's going to be incomplete. A precarious scout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. His throw, left side, is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one, he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
The Bears offense and their wideout Luther Burden heading back on the field. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burden. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Here's Williams now to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that kick will help extend the lead. But remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner. So both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Browns offense. And their running back set to go once more. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now. They come up with 1st down and 10. Mayfield to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st down, Browns.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Baker. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. The driver right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Mayfield. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's in. Throw. Odunze. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. that was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Browns will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
What is it?
Williams to throw on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was taken down by
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Bears first down.
What is it?
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
What is it?
They'll go again with Swift, finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Bears 24. Browns 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
The Browns
now Mayfield. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Bears take over.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
In my pocket, I got a 50 ball.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Williams. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
38 yards. And the Bears first down.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams to the air once more. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That's out wide for Chubb. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast...
He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I know they're feeling great right now, Mike, taking the lead here in the 4th quarter. But something you have to keep in mind. There's a lot of people that would say this is the wrong decision. With this much time remaining, now your opponent has no choice but to go and be super aggressive. 4 downs. Go try to get 3. Your likelihood of losing in regulation actually goes up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. A run with Swift. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for the Bears.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense, but you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back, and really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's taken in by Chubb. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. the Browns have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
What a moment. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Cleveland Browns. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it on the. What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's